Hello everyone. So since these films are now on Netflix here in Australia, and I'm just gonna review them basically because I need to just gush about them. Also, I have like a whole another video like coming up, so I need to make videos just so I can have an upload schedule. It's not really gonna be an intro, I'm just gonna get straight into it. Now, I love this film. This has now become one of my favorite action films. Okay, this may be recency bias, but like, shut up. Can I just say right off the bat that this is the most British movie I've seen in my life? The slow world building is great. This basically just gives us all our dreams of becoming a spy. Also, any sci-fi or spy tech that like combines with regular objects is just my secret kink. I always love when they do that. Like this umbrella weapon. I need it now. I mean, I've tried every single umbrella at home and none of them work. Like, what, why? First sword pens and now this. I hate the real world. I don't really think I need to say the action and direction is spectacular, but I mean it is. The direction, the fast pacing, and yet it's still being clear to see, the fluid nature, everything about it is just beautiful. There's not a single bad action sequence here. Also, Tom Cruise totally just stole this Halo jump scene, just saying. Speaking of direction, I swore I've seen a Matthew Vaughn movie, so I looked him up and he apparently directed First Class. I mean, no wonder this feels familiar. I do like how I was able to bring his A game to the Kingsman though. I'm not saying First Class is a bad movie, far from it. First Class is one of the best X-Men movies if we just erase Logan from existence, but I could definitely see more of his style and direction in the Kingsman. Also, no one told me that Luke and Alfred were gonna be in here. It's funny how this is the only time Mark Hamill and Samuel L. Jackson are in a film together. Also, Samuel L. Jackson dies from falling out a window. I mean, come on. Okay, this is more related to the next film, but I find it ironic how Tara Egerton plays Elton John in Rocketman, and, well, Elton John is in The Golden Circle. Oh shit, I just forgot, in Sync he also plays, I'm Still Standing by Elton John. Oh my god. Yeah, you sing Elton John, you play with Elton John, now you become Elton John. All these characters are just really charming. Do I need to say why Harry is such a great character? I mean, of course he's great. I mean, come on, I need that umbrella right now. Eggsy's a great protagonist who slowly becomes his own. The villain is fun yet still intimidating. This Terminator chick is played by the Rebel Moon girl. Like, of this franchise, there's so many characters that look like Terminator. Also, I would personally rather ship Roxy and Eggsy together. I mean, they have such good chemistry and they have, you know, built a relationship at the start. I mean, they just bang and then they're just like together now. Like, yeah, anyway, it's more of an issue in the next movie. And that last act, whoa! That last act was one of the best I've ever seen. It's just so bombastic with some of the best action, has such huge stakes, and leaves you so edge on your seat you probably have fallen off the seat by now. And the music, yes! Yeah, just an amazing film that I would highly recommend to everyone. It gets you hooked all the way in. 9.5 out of 10. Now time to watch The Golden Circle. Oh no. This was so disappointing. I hate so many aspects of this film. And look, I'm not a guy who hates when films just bring back characters from the dead, because I don't. If those ruin the character or the concept of death and bring something cool and interesting to the character, I'm fine. I'll even love it in some cases. It seems like a lot of things to do. Well then, just don't bring back the character, okay? Bringing back Harry's character isn't the bad part. I just feel like he isn't himself. And there's surprisingly so little of him. They probably just brought him back because of his popularity. So, yay. He's like the Jack Sparrow of the Kingsman franchise. The main protagonist, the focus, and gets a great story, but the older mentor who's a badass or unique is the popular one. Actually, that's just all mentors now think about it, because everyone likes mentors more than the main character, it seems like. I guess people just like old people. Merlin's character is still great though. Merlin was already one of my favorite characters in the first one, and now he's even better. I wonder if they did this just to make Merlin's death even more impactful, until I inevitably bring him back for the third one. And don't go, he got blown up by explosion, okay? They're gonna just like, I don't know, get his scraps and put them together. I'm sort of joking, I really don't hope they actually bring him back. Also, listening to Country Roads will have an entirely different meaning now, and I hate that. Why is Mark Strong such a good singer? Oh yeah, the love relationship sucks, okay? I often hate shoehorned in romance, especially in action films. They all seemed cliche, unnecessary, or annoying. I am one of the people who don't hate the first film's ending, because, well, to me, it just feels like James Bond satire. But I hate how they kept the relationship, and it just leads to almost nowhere outside of being a drive for Eggsy. I mean, she seems like the type who would actually like do drugs, and I think that would actually involve her in the story instead of just being tossed aside. I mean, you gotta talk about the repercussions and relationship between them, or what? That's how the first film ended, so like, I don't get it. Oh, and hey, Gandalf's here, oh my god, and he's dead. I guess that's fine. It does show the massive stakes of this film. Roxy and JB, no! Okay, look, I get the purpose of killing off main characters. The first one, killing Harry was a great way to subvert expectations and set the stakes for the final battle. But Roxy literally got like 5 minutes of screen time before, well... Vaughn's doing my girl dirty, mate. Come on. First, I'm making Roxy. No, Eggsy. No, Regsy. I don't know. What do we call this? And now killing her. Fuck you. I'm saying John Wick after Matthew Vaughn for killing JB, okay? Not actually, Vaughn. I love you for making these movies. Oh, hey, and it has the Deadpool 3 man in here. I gotta stop making those stupid jokes. Can't wait for the next spy organization to be Australian and have Hugh Jackman in it. Please, if you do, I'll be the first one to watch and give your movie 5 out of 5 stars no matter what. You can kill the dog like 10 times, okay? I promise. And damn, that final fight scene was epic. The whole film was worth it just for that. The villain in the last movie wasn't spectacular. He wasn't like one of the best villains ever, but he was entertaining, different, and yet still intimidating. You could join the club of villains who are still goofy and fun, and yet still pose a threat to the film. Julian Moore, is that how you say? Julian Moore? Julian Moore is not really too threatening of a villain. I feel like they just wanted a villain like Valentine, but they probably just should have done something different. Oh, I guess they did. Yeah, first of all, I did not know Pedro Pascal was going to be in this movie. I genuinely thought he began his acting career in The Mandalorian or just some like random like indie film, because that's how most actors begin, you know. But hey, it's nice to see him. I mean, he does get some of the best action sequences. All the actors are still really good. The music by Henry Jackman is still epic. And Eggsy and Harry, despite what they did to him,
Are we going to stand around here all day? Or are we going to...
still had really good chemistry, and especially in this exchange. This is certainly not a bad movie. Like, I feel like I just got more disappointed and more pissed off at this movie than most people. I still recommend you watch this, but don't expect this to be like better or even as good as The Secret Service. I probably won't be rewatching this one that much. It's like 6 out of 10, I guess. I somewhat hope you could just get infinite amount of these films. I don't want endless films with Eggsy and or Harry. I just want there to be a ton of movies in this universe. And Matthew's style of action and direction is something I hope I never get sick of. This series kind of reminds me of Mission Impossible, but R-rated and actually, it's just Mission Impossible. So yeah, these are amazing films that I think everyone should watch. So yeah, this is my conclusion, and I hope you have a great day. And this is my reviews of The Kingsman. So thanks for watching, I guess. Go smash the like button, do whatever you want. I don't care.